Hello and welcome to another vlog, number 2. I've got a few things on the agenda, a lot of interesting news. I'll start with the small things, but most of you will be interested in the court case between Bandai and TT. That will be discussed later on in this video. First, the small stuff. With the Australia Baku Championship, the entry forms are available on the Smash website. Entry forms need to be in by July 23rd. The event itself is on the 7th of August at the anime convention Smash in Sydney. Another interesting event in Melbourne, we've got the Minifest hosted by the Manifest Organising Committee. It's a small anime festival. There'll be a workshop for scale models and Gundam kits, which will be hosted by the Club Mecha Workshop, which would be made up of me and 2 other hand-picked scale modelers. So if you wish to learn how to build model kits in person, live in Melbourne, come check that out. You'll find that on the Manifest website. I'll have some of my models on display in person there too. Another exciting event in Melbourne, which I'll cover on my channel, is Model Expo, which will be on the 12th of June. Our model club will have a display there, including some of my personal models. Another interesting news is Tamiya has just released a paint retardant for acrylic paints, and also a cement which is easygoing on people who were sensitive to fumes, and sort of made out of citrus materials and, you know, fruits and stuff. So yeah, if you're sort of sensitive to fumes and you're a bit of a snapper, probably want to. Model kits on the go I have is the Baku entry. My custom double Zeta kit is coming along quite nicely. I just have to finish scratch building the legs. Is bits and pieces. Another kit I've just started working on is this vintage BB the O. It's quite an old and ugly looking kit. Very, very charming. Lots of knickknacks. I'm going to do a tutorial on how to fill seam lines on this guy. And at the model clubs, I'm building this 1:288 scale Zaku mine layer. Next, Too Old for Toys' contest. Yellow painted robot kit, deadline 28th of May, prize included. We already received a lot of interest and already have some entries. Check it out. Bandai versus TT. Finally, Bandai is suing the illicit Gunpla bootleggers rightfully and removing the biggest threat in the Asian market. China does have copyright laws last updated in 2001 protecting people's rights within their own country and friendly nations. Bandai has registered Gunpla on May 6th and October 27th, 2008. This issue was taken to the Beijing First Intermediate People's Court on April 21st. The defendants, who we all know, remained dishonest by passing the buck or spewing absolute bullshit. Further information states Bandai is seeking $540,000 from the 2 defendants. This is a substantial amount of money, but I believe they can be seeking a lot more funds out of it due to the massive damage across all of China and places like Indonesia, Malaysia and the Philippines. This news has rocked the YouTube and general Gunpla community. Prime92, the centre of this ongoing debate, has posted a video titled Talking Gunpla Free. She responds to this issue supporting Bandai and announcing her finishing up buying and reviewing knockoffs. She also responded to an extreme troll attempt with a different view from a post forwarded to me on June 20th, 2009 on a hobby forum. I see this as a victory to anti-bootleg Gunpla groups, only by good timing. This will not stop bootlegging altogether, but is a great start. If this issue folds out to my advantage, I will follow Prime 92's example and drop the protest. This is the best result I can hope for. To conclude this, I would like to request a video or comment poll, something similar to what Ed from Gundam 00 Reviewers do on Friday. I've got a couple of questions which I'm really interested for the answer, if anybody actually does have an answer or what they believe may be the answer, just something rough. Here they are. What do you think will happen to Walter Hobby Store and other brands like Little White Dragon, Model GD and Bandai? Or, who do you think produced the first bootleg? When did bootlegging become a pandemic in the gunpla world? And why did it take Bandai 7+ years to respond to this issue when they had the means and the legal rights to? Or just comment on the situation if you don't have any answers. I am very interested on anyone who has a view on this news and issue. Thank you very much for viewing, and until next time. Next week I'm going to do a video on the event Minifest. Catch you guys later.